Hey everybody, and thank you for joining us for another episode of $1 Million But. I have with me Mr. Gavin Free.
Hello.
Mr. Michael Jones.
Hello.
And I'm Bernie Burns. And we have decided that this episode we're going to be using the $1 Million But card game that you all funded on Kickstarter in 1 minute and 42 seconds. Michael, since you're our very special guest, why don't you start us off with your scenario?
Oh, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
$1 million,
That's so much money.
but every time you hear a whistle, you are tackled by a professional linebacker.
We're talking professional NFL level linebacker coming right at
He's
you.
bringing the pain.
Oh, Jesus. The problem is you whistle for a taxi, you get in the taxi as fast as you can. Go, 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 go! The guy takes off, but then you get to the airport, open the trunk, out pops the linebacker and tackles you right there. That's exactly how that would work. Dude, you can use this to your advantage though. Think about it. Gavin, you have a lovely girlfriend.
Yep.
You're walking on the
On my
road,
side.
some big biker's like whistles at her. You know a linebacker's coming. So all you gotta do is get as close to that guy as possible. Linebacker takes you both out.
It's true. You'll hear it where you don't expect it. So you'll be like chilling by the pool. Some asshole kid is running, and the lifeguard's like, and then suddenly you're tackled into a swimming pool.
$1 million, but every time you hear a whistle, you get tackled by a professional linebacker. I'm not doing it. I can't do that one. I can't do it.
$1 million, but every time someone says your name, you have to start a riot.
A riot?
Yeah.
So what is it like? I'm walking on the city street. Somebody says, "Hey, Bernie," and I'm like, "Fuck!" And I like open my trench coat, just immediately like light a Molotov cocktail, chuck it, then start screaming, get the cops out. It's like basically I'm trying to hit 5 stars in GTA, right? There's got to be like something like the 5 closest people to you are in on it. Like you're at Starbucks sitting there on your phone, they put the coffee down and they're like, "Bernie, cappuccino." The old lady next to you is like, "Fuck, it's on!" And she, baby in a stroller with a picket sign.
Or what if I got knighted and the queen said my name?
Dude, if the queen said
She'd
your
be right
name,
next to me.
she'd already have the sword.
She'd fight for me.
I'll kill a bitch. And then she just like stabs a guy.
Just start sticking members of the press.
Fucking goes nuts. You take the sword off your shoulders. It's like, it's go time.
This scenario sucks for us. People are gonna be like walking down the street, "Michael, is that you from Rooster Teeth?" The selfie is like him in a chokehold. Take it, take it.
In the back of every selfie that you take, there's tear gas coming in hot from the cops.
Everyone's tweeting later, "I just met Michael." They've got black eyes and stuff.
Best day ever.
Best day ever. I would definitely not do this one. 100% no.
100% I would not do it either.
I think I'd try it.
Here's mine.
Hit us.
$1 million, but every time you kiss someone, you must pick a fight with a child and lose.
Oh, you would just never want to kiss someone, would you? How do you define losing the fight to the child? Like you get knocked out?
To everyone else standing around you, including obviously the person that you've kissed, it has to look like this kid is just wailing on you. Like, you gotta sell this thing too. You gotta beg.
You cry.
Like, cry your mess. You gotta be like, please stop.
Kiss your pants a little bit.
The good news is there's no second kiss coming. And you're this weepy mess where the eight-year-old is on top of you in the full mount going.
Yeah, then you just cut to the person you kissed, and there's like,
It's like, what happened? Well, I went out with this guy and he seemed really nice, but I kissed him and then this kid beat the shit out of him and he tapped out like a bitch. You know that kid would go to the playground the next day though, and he'd be like all the other kids, he goes, "Look, it's all a fucking ruse. They're weak as shit. We can beat the crap out of them. I did it yesterday."
And then kids take over the world.
Then they tried to and the principal just wailing the shit out of them.
It's like holding them all at arm's length. They're like,
Principal's like, "This is the best day ever. I've been dreaming about this."
kissing's nice. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy a
Not
good.
taking the money.
yeah, I think I have to agree with Gavin.
Yeah, I think I'm taking this one. I would take the money, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching this episode of $1 Million But. It looks like Michael and I are $1 million richer. And Gavin, you got nothing.
Drinks on you guys.
All right, well, if you enjoyed this episode of $1 Million But, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thanks everybody. Hashtag butt stuff.
Every time you fart, spontaneously, an entire parade shows up celebrating you farting.
You need to disappear into a crowd. So you just fart and you're just, yeah. You do the robbery wearing like a band outfit and stuff.
Yeah.